Morning, guys. It's Tuesday, and today's project is going to be this guy right here. My Ford Super Duty fuel tank's got some pinholes in the top, so got a hose in here, and it's an aftermarket fuel tank, so it doesn't seem like there's a rollover valve in it. The hose went right in after a little coaxing, and I've got a little electric fuel pump sitting here with a hose running into the tank and the other end going into my cans here, and I got a 12-volt battery here to run my 12-volt fuel pump. So we'll put you guys on the stand here and see if we can't show you a little something. At least until Scott gets here, we'll get this at least try and get it drained. So I got the hose in there. The other end of this hose has got a hydraulic fitting on it. It's hydraulic hose. It's heavy. It should stay right in there. Just got to keep an eye on how full the tank's getting. And make sure we're going the right way. Sounds like it's blowing bubbles in the tank, so I think we're going the wrong way. No, we're going the right way. Just might take a little bit to suck this fuel up. Provided I am in the tank as far as I think I am. Looks like we're trying to pick up something. It's spitting something out of there. There it went. Hose is a little long, so it's just going to take a little extra time. I could have primed the hose with a little fuel first, but should go. Sounds like it's sucking air though. There it goes. Thought I needed to be farther in the tank than I was. Oh yeah, she's flowing fuel. So we'll go ahead and let that fly for a little bit. See how long it takes to fill up the tanks, and we'll bring you guys back after a little bit. Alright guys, what's shaking? I got a whole bunch of tools and shit on the floor and rust, and fuel transfer pump still out here, so you know what's going on. Now it's real windy outside, so I'm not going to stay out here very long. You can't hear very well. Here's the old fuel tank. I'm sandblasting the whole thing. There's where the sending unit goes in. I've got it duct taped, and all my fittings are duct taped. But I think the camera will pick it up. You can see some pinholes. It's a little weak there, but there's actually another piece of steel underneath that. But I wanted to bring you guys back and show you something else if you've got your fuel tank down and the sending unit's out. Or if you got a problem with your truck starving for fuel, you get a code. I forget what the number of the code is, but your check engine light will come on if you gun it, and it'll say fuel. The code will read fuel over pressure or under pressure. A couple reasons it can happen. One of which, sorry, I'm bending over in front of the camera here, but let's see where we are in the shot. Here's the sending unit, and it's got this little white plastic thing that goes in the, let's see if I can get it out. There's a bunch of fucking schmutz in there. But it actually goes, oh, let's see. Anyway, it goes over this. There's a little O-ring seal, and then the whole unit slides back up on here. Now, when you pop this unit apart, it's kind of grimy because I've had my dirty hands all over it. Ford was nice enough to put some strainers up in here on the pickup and return. If you look at these strainers, and this tank looked clean inside. You like that? There's one of them. That's probably, yeah, they're both pretty crappy. So we're going to take, I've got a little cup over here to catch my spray. You probably use carb cleaner. I've got brake cleaner. I'll wear safety glasses when I do this. And I have a sneaky suspicion that part of my problem this winter when I had to use the diesel rescue was these pickup screens were so plugged up, it only took a little bit of stuff freezing up in them, and you could probably soak these things in diesel fuel and it might come out. We're just going to do one and show you, and I'll probably bring it back at some point and show you how to reassemble this unit. But that's just after spraying a little brake clean in it. That's all it took to get it clean. So I'll bring you back when I got a little more to tell you. I'm not going to reassemble this right now and do it real time because the video is going to get super long. But I'll bring you back in a little bit. Hey guys, what's shaking? It's end of the day Tuesday, and I'll give you a little progress update here. Okay, here's that pump that I was tearing apart. Or not pump, but fuel pickup. Screens are all cleaned. Dumbass attack on my part. I left that O-ring down in that carb cleaner, or brake cleaner, and it swelled all up. So we'll see if we can salvage it. It has been sitting about 4 hours now, and it's sort of squinched back down to size, but those things will, come on, focus, Amokus. Oh, that's why. Hey, we'll try that. It's doing okay, and all that stuff has been cleaned out. I'll take you over here, try not to trip over everything. There's the old smoke machine for testing evap leaks. But here's the tank. Now you can see this real bright spot on the side. That was the only spot that had any powder coat left on it. The rest of it was all crustified. So that's that was sandblasted too, and it didn't get dull gray like the rest of it, which is really weird. But basically you can see the wet spots because I had the tank turned. Those are all our leakies, so we're going to give it a try tomorrow. We've got some duct tape over the hole there. But, yeah, she's not too bad. So, that's a stopping point for tonight. It's like 8 o'clock, and I got to go home. So, try not to earthquake you guys to death. We'll catch you tomorrow.